Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Factorio Railworld. We're going to finish off this train station as our first step for the day, so let's go and get that rolling. Let's see. Actually, you know what? We don't actually need these because we got the ones further down, which is fine. Once it gets down here, it'll clear it out and let the next train come in if there is one. We'll be okay. However, up here we will need some. What I'm looking for. Regular rail signals. There we go. Just to kind of denote that those are effectively exits for this thing. And we got rid of the one over here, so I think I'm just going to stick another one somewhere up here. Something like that's going to be fine. And got all the power sort of down. We don't have it actually hooked up yet, so we will do that. Something like that will be fine, because that'll connect with that, which will connect with that, and then I can run these down to our little connection over here somewhere. There it is. And we'll just do it horizontal. That's going to be fine. Oh, in fact, it's actually going to connect quite nicely. There we go. Done. So now we have power. Speaking of power, how are we looking on power? Looking quite good. Alright, so all of this is done with the exception of actually getting the copper hooked into here. Alright, let's do this part right here actually, because I know it's going to need to be done anyway. Which is kind of all the undergrounds that are going to have to go through here. We might as well just stretch them out as far as we can. Can't imagine there's no way we're going to be able to do them all the way across here. We'll do 4 and then see if we can kind of move up and do 4 more. And I think that'll be fine. I think that'll look quite nice. Actually, nope, it needs to be right next to it. There we go. That should be just enough room to stick 4 more. 4 and 4. Alrighty. And then we'll just get the copper to plug into this. Perfect. Let's clear out some trees. Let's clear out those just because they're kind of silly sitting there. Guessing we will, let's see, have the copper go up, but immediately do like a right turn to come over this way. I think that'll work quite nicely. I'm actually not sure if we'll have 8 lines. Should get close to it. I think I'm never going to use that stone, so I'm not worried about messing with that. Let's go and clear these out as well, because as we come up and over, we may run into that area. Alright, that's going to be fine. Alright, here we go. Let's see, how do I want to do this? You know what? I think I'm just going to go back to the old pattern for now of just making a long straight line and putting the poles in between them. I want you to have at least a couple thousand. There we go. That'll work. Let's get you lined up over here. 5,000. Nope, that's not enough. Not by my standards, at least. There we go. And there we go. Then we'll just leave a gap. You come to there. Perfect. Now we're going to need, I bet, way more miners. How many did we bring? Like 200? No, we only brought 100 of these. Alright. You can go there. There we go. It's actually quite a bit larger than it looked. I mean, I was comparing it with the iron one over there, which, I mean, it's smaller than that, but it is in its own right pretty massive. We got plenty of copper for quite some time. And we're not going to need all these miners, but I'm just going to lay them down because I'm a bit of a completionist in some ways. Actually, that right there will get everything, so that will be fine. We could actually stick another one at the end, though. Just to make it a little bit faster. Why not? And there's all of our miners. Wow. We need twice as many miners as we had because we're only about halfway done. You know what I think I'm going to do then is, for now, I'm just going to take this row right here just because that's where the other one left off. And just space you guys out over across the top here just so I know where the spacing's going to be. There. That one's gonna be fine. Sure, it's gonna be fine. And let's see, not there obviously. Can I not put a ghost? Oh, I guess I can't put a ghost where there's not actually one. Let's put a ghost there just so I can line it up. It's gonna be fine. And somewhere down here. I'm being really perfectionist with this. There we go. That'll get everything. Actually, no. There is technically one more line down here. Wow. Interesting. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6. This would be 7, which obviously it's not a full one, but it's just completely fine. Yeah, so it's something like that right there. That will technically get everything. So 7 lines, not too bad actually. Truth, if I really, really wanted 8 lines, I could have gone back to my other pattern, which is they're more scrunched up, obviously. But this is going to be perfectly fine. Let's start with you over here. Just because... Oh, never mind. Wow. We're going to need more belts. We're going to need probably more splitters and undergrounds and stuff. Let's go get everything. And of course, more miners. More all the things. Train has not moved, which is fine because it is the deprioritized coal. It's just filling in for where this thing can't. It's good to see all these miners kind of still mostly moving. I mean, except for these ones obviously down here, which are filled up in their own right. But the rest of them are still just trucking along. Hopefully we get through that pretty quickly. Are you gonna bring me my stuff? Come on. We'll stay within the bounds of things. There you come. Do I need to request anything else? That's 100 miners, which... I guess is fine. Just in case, let's ask for 150. Oh, not 150. Let's do, come on, 200. That's gonna be fine. If you have 200, bring me 200. Go, little robots, go. All my logistic robots are moving. Am I not researching anything? Oh, I bet because I'm out of copper. I am not researching any more laser turret speed. Well, all the more reason to finish the copper. Here comes all more belts. So this will give me 400 belts, a bunch of splitters, a bunch of undergrounds. Actually, it won't give me any more undergrounds because I've already got more than 50. More train tracks, which is good. Oh yeah, more inserters. Do I have... Oh, I do have stack inserters being made. why not? They're in a passive, so yeah, let's go ahead and actually start requesting those. Stack inserters. Probably at least 100 of those actually as well. I'm going to replace those now, might as well. Bring me all the things. All of my logistic bots are moving right now. I mean, I can go pick them up myself, but this is just fun to watch. Got all my belts, got all my undergrounds, got all my splitters. Don't have the inserters yet. Should be getting those soon. Almost done with the rail, about one more stack finishing up now. Actually, 2 more stacks. Here comes the miners. That's the important part as well. Need more speed and carrying capacity on these guys. That's why I need to get my research going some more. Right, train tracks are done. Miners are not quite done, although there may not be 200 miners now that I think about it. There's a few more coming. I think if we get the stack inserters finished off, I'll probably just run out of here. Even if I don't have the full 200 of miners, which is fine. Yeah, there's only a handful of logistics guys running around now, so that's just... There's only a handful of things left available for me to pick up anyway. Alright, little miner, once you get here, I will run. Thank you. Good enough. I could get a little car. I have a car somewhere, don't I? I think I do, actually. I forgot where I left it. You're just ghosts. So let's go ahead and put you guys down. Might as well. Let's just put some spacing in there. Probably another one over here as well. Just so it doesn't have to wait forever. Something like there and there. Should be fine. Just a little more splitting of it. Okay, miners. Let's go and get you guys laid down real quick. Yeah, you can go there. Come on. Not there. It's not that hard. Let's go. There we go. And down this way. So many miners. Is this going to pick it up down there on the end? Yes, it will. So that should be fine. These ones on the very, very far end are not going to be used hardly at all until the ones at the top start like running out, which is fine. Oh no, I got it backwards. The ones at the top aren't going to be run very much because these are down here will be actually get the priority. Again, still fine. I could technically put one there, but honestly, at this point, I'm fine. Plenty of miners here. We are not going to be wanting for throughput. That'll work. Okay, so you come down. And we'll just run this one up. And go down this way. All the blinking lights. Gotta get you guys some power so I'm not blinking's not bothering me. It's very likely I don't have enough belts for all of this. Goodness, this is long. At least I have enough belts for that part of it. Okay, power poles. Alright, how do we want to do this? Let's just start something like that right there. So we're going to need another one down here. Just for that little bit right there. Pattern's kind of hard to see with the blinking. It's off by one, I think. I don't know why I have to be such a perfectionist, but I feel like it must be done. I'm saying, why did that look off? Because it is. There we go. It's actually a little bit easier if I just do it that way. Oh, this thing's so massive. Some of those down there, I think. Going across to there. Just need the ones up here. And then when you get the long poles to hook it up to the rest of the stuff. Looks like we're gonna need one more right up there. I think everything else is hooked up. All right, so long pole. Let's just do it like something like that, just to get out of the way of the belts and stuff. Actually looks like you can fit perfectly in between there. There we go. But that's going to drain our stuff. It's not too bad. Is everything running? Everything powered up? Everything is perfect. So now we got to figure out how we're going to like have this go to the side here. I think the best thing we can do is find the one's the tallest. Put a low bouncer thingy here. And then everything else will just go into that. We're going to kind of follow that pattern. There we go. I missed one. Whoops. That's all right. We can squeeze you in here. You'll actually just take that spot. And then we'll go up a little bit more. All will be well. And you're going to go away as well. And you can go up one more. Yay! Figured it out. Okay. Go across. And that's all my belts. Wow. That went fast. Let's just pick up a few of these belts for now. Just so I can finish off, I guess, one more of these. Go under 2. There we go. Good enough. We'll go get some more belts. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. When we come back, we'll go get more belts and we'll finish off this stuff and get it hooked up to the train station. And then I guess we'll have to worry about the train station on the other side. I do appreciate you watching and I hope you join me again. Thank you and goodbye.